So like I tried online dating now, which is also depressing. But it's crazy to think like that I could find my true love while pooping. You know? Too real over in this corner. You guys are like, oh my god, I was just doing that. Oh shit. Yeah. So I'm a server now, and I had to get slip-resistant shoes when I started this job. And I don't know if you guys know what these shoes look like, but I feel like the guy that designed these shoes never wanted to see a real-life vagina. Like, I'm never gonna get my wiener touched while wearing these shoes. But then I think to myself, it's been like 2 years, so I don't think it's the shoes. So.
So I just got my motorcycle endorsement. Woo! Means I have a fat wife at home. I went into the Secretary of State and to bring my little card that says, you know, you passed your motorcycle class. So I give it to the clerk. I hand it to him. So I passed my motorcycle class. You gotta put this on my license. He's gonna give me a new license. And he looks at me and the first thing he says is, would you like to be added to the organ donor registry? And I was like, is he that sure that I'm gonna kill myself?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he knows that. I really want to learn Spanish. Anyone else? Yeah, learning a language, trying to improve myself. I just feel like it's really gonna help my life. These are some things I'm trying to learn. Like, I'm trying to learn my name, like how to say my name in Spanish. How much is a kilo? How much weed can I get for this hand job? I do have a dream in life. I've always wanted to shave my head. Anyone else? Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. But I'm just so afraid that I'm gonna go into work and my boss is gonna be like, oh my God, Ana Flora, are you transitioning into a man? Are we gonna have to give you a raise? You guys get it? Hashtag glass ceiling. Alright. You guys are fun, really fun, so fun. We just had the Democratic debate, convention, the Republican convention. You know, I could never go to a Republican convention because one of my biggest fears is that I get blackout drunk and then I have sex with a Republican. Is that anyone else's fear? Because I just feel like I know the morning after they are not going to want to drive me to Planned Parenthood. They're going to be like, bitch, take an Uber. I have one big question during this election season. Now that we know who the candidates are, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, who is Monica Lewinsky going to vote for? I feel like she has to vote for Hillary. It's like a courtesy blow vote. You just have to do it. Really, I feel it. When I was in high school, my dad, he offered me $500 not to have sex till after I graduated high school. I was like, Dad, that is half the amount of money I could make from having sex. I can do math. I went camping over the 4th of July and I hooked up with someone. It's pretty fun. It wasn't a bear. It's a man. I know you're like, wow. But I blame it on my sleeping bag. Because my sleeping bag said 30 below. which means if a guy comes into my tent, he can get in my sleeping bag if he's under 30. I do think I met my dream guy, though, out in the woods. I really do. I really do. Because he would go down and eat me out. Isn't that great, ladies? Yeah, it's great. It's great. I feel like I found someone really special. Because I know when he tries my terrible cooking, he can't complain about it because I'll be like, you have eaten so much worse. Don't even start.
The city of Lowell, I don't know if you heard about this, but the city of Lowell is now giving people the opportunity to conduct their final Craigslist transactions in the lobby of their police department. Yeah, because I don't know what makes me feel more uncomfortable. Conducting business with someone I just met on Craigslist, or getting a blowjob in the lobby of the police department. We have had some hot weather lately. It's been really hot. In fact, the other day I heard the heat index was 104 degrees. And now to put that in perspective, that's double the number of degrees the entire population of Detroit has. If you don't get that joke, maybe you should move to Detroit. Weird weather lately, weird weather. I don't know if you heard, man, like the other day, the city of Saugatuck got hit with straight line winds, which had a devastating effect on their large gay community. Fortunately, nobody was injured. They all took shelter in the closet, which apparently is the safest place for a gay person to go during... They just wait for the rainbow to appear, and then they know it's safe to come out of the closet. This has been a public service announcement from your friends at the Weather Channel. My girlfriend works in a hospital, and the other day she says to me, she goes, honey, I noticed a lot of ladies I work with are getting breast implants. You think we could get some breast implants? And I'm thinking, these women are married to doctors and lawyers. I'm a machinist. Can't afford that. But I want to make my girlfriend happy, so I did the next best thing. I bought her 2 cans of Fix-A-Flat. Hey, it says screw on nipple. Thank you. Yeah, I also got my girlfriend a dog. I adopted a dog for my girlfriend that used to work for the Grand Rapids Police Department, trained to sniff out narcotics. And I got the dog for my girlfriend's protection because sometimes she gets so stoned, she misplaces her bag of marijuana. And now she no longer has that problem. That the dog's paid for itself already. It's a good dog. I have 3 kids. Anyone here got kids? Okay, good. Thank God. Nobody here has kids. I have 3 kids, all boys, all healthy, all bigger than me, which is great because I get to wear their hand-me-downs. You like this shirt? My 10-year-old didn't like it when I bought it for him, all right? I said, relax. You only got to wear it about 6 months. I got to wear it the rest of my life. I mean, I'm a little guy, you know, it's not easy shopping for clothes. I was complaining the other day to the salesperson. I said, look, you got a section for big and tall, nothing for small and short. She goes, sure we do. It's called the boys department. And then she helped me pick out some garanimals. Oh, kids, they grow up so fast. Whoever said that probably never had to pay fucking child support. Because that shit lasts forever. I'm really excited to be here tonight. I'm also excited because I recently purchased a 1996 Ford Escort. And I figured out a way to double its value immediately. I filled it with gas. Yeah, that joke was funnier when it was $4 a gallon, so thanks, Obama. Fucking my joke up. Blame him for everything. Fuck him. got into a bit of a fender bender with my beloved Ford Escort the other day. I'm driving down the road, I go to make a left-hand turn. This guy hits me from behind, right? I get out, young kid, piece of crap car, no damage, I sent him on his way. Now, if it would have been an older gentleman in a really expensive BMW, it would have been 1-800-CALL-SAM. Yeah, is this Sam Bernstein? Yeah, is the blind kid available by any chance? No, I don't want the older, distinguished-looking guy with the glasses. See, here's the thing. I was badly injured in this auto accident. I could really use the money. So if you could put me through to the blind kid with the buck teeth and the speech impediment, I'm thinking that would greatly increase my chances of winning this lawsuit. That's the Bernstein advantage. How many of you people realize that Sylvester Stallone started out in the adult film industry? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we know what the perverts are. No, it's true. It's true. The Italian Stallion has nothing to do with Rocky Balboa. It was a stage name. And I think that's kind of weird that a Hollywood icon would start out in the adult film industry. Could you imagine if Joe Pesci started out in the adult film industry?
Yeah, Ben, what are you doing, you daffy broad?
Cut. Joe, what's wrong?
Hey, Ben, I'm getting a blowjob over here. 2 seconds later, she's sticking her finger up my ass. Yeah, she's treating me like I'm a fucking half a fag over here.
I think the Joe Pesci money shot would be worth the price of the video all by itself.
I'm coming, you fucking mutt.
Doing comedy almost 8 years, I've learned that a lot of comedy is all van and no candy. I like Jim's musical numbers there. I like old rock and roll. Like Def Leppard came to the Van Andel Arena. I didn't see him, but a couple months ago I saw a band on this stage. They were doing a Def Leppard cover band. And the drummer was drumming with both hands, and that's bullshit. These bands keep on going on tour, like Motley Crue is supposed to be retired, but they're gonna run out of money, and then they're gonna go on tour again. I just wish like bands like Motley Crue would update their songs, and Motley Crue could update their one song and just write a new song called "Vaping in the Gender Neutral Restroom." Like rock. I don't really like country. I like old country. I like Johnny Cash. He's way cooler than his cousin James Check. All van and no candy, I told you. That's how it is. It's nice outside. I went to the beach today. I went to PJ Hoffmaster State Park at the beach. I don't have like a beach body or anything. I've been getting kind of fat over the last couple of all my life. My problem is I get high, I get the munchies. I wish they'd make a Big Debbie, because then I wouldn't have to eat so many goddamn little ones. I'm trying to eat better. My wife is trying to teach me how to crock pot, and it's a lot different than smoking it. Me and my wife, we have a 5-year-old, you know, because we kept it. And I'm glad we did. Because for the longest time, we kept trying and trying to have another, with no luck. So to improve our chance of conception, we decided to move into a trailer park. And it worked too. Because 7 months ago, we moved in, and right now my wife is at home and she's 6 months pregnant. It's funny. I've got a diverse family, guys. I've got a black uncle, and he's married to my aunt. She's white. They got mixed race kids. They babysit my 5-year-old daughter. And I don't have any problem with their mixed race family or anything like that. That's family, you know? It just leads to some awkward questions. Like the 5-year-old daughter, she comes home the other day, rubs my wife's pregnant belly and says, "Dad, what if the next baby comes out black?" Felt like I had to be honest. I'm like, if the next baby comes out black, that means you're gonna get a stepmom. She's seen enough Disney movies to know she doesn't want that. And that would suck. Cheating and divorce, those are all like sensitive topics. They're hard to make funny, but I'm a comedian, so I have to try. Yeah, I got it all figured out. If I ever get divorced, I'm gonna want joint custody. My wife can keep the kids, I'll keep the joints. Some people, I know married people, they're like, if I ever split up, I would never marry again. I'd marry again in a heartbeat. It'd be for a different reason though. I would never marry again for love. I'd marry again for something I need, like sex every day. And my next wife would marry me for something she needs, like citizenship. My wife doesn't like my make-believe second wife. I'm like, take it easy, baby. She's only a teenager. I did go to college, though. I went up north. I went to Ferris State. Yeah, and I knew I was going to go to Ferris when I got a rejection letter from Grand Rapids Community College. But like, I've been fucking around doing this comedy thing, and like literally you drive to Wisconsin and you get paid like $100, and then after the gas and other things you come home with like $20. What's that get you? Nothing really. Unless you happen to get like a local show. And then like the other week I got paid and I had to wait for them to cash out all the registers. The guy comes up to me, I don't know, man, it was not like a crisp $100 bill. He gave me $100 in ones. Wow. $100 in $1 bills. That money did not make it home. Yeah. Money did not make it home. I was going to go to the strip club with it, but on the way I decided to call my drug dealer. And he gave me shit. This is how it went down. I gave him the $100, and he gave me the bag, and he's like, "What's up with all the $1 bills?" And I looked at the bag and I said, "I don't know. What's up with all the stems and seeds?" Look, man, I wanted a bag of marijuana, not a grow your own starter kit. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to the strip club because it's kind of wrong, you know, you're married, going to places like that. Like, I haven't really been to any of that since I was up in Big Rapids, Ferris State. We used to come down, go to Sensations, go to Parkway. We used to tip strippers with Susan B. Anthony dollars. Just to see if they understood irony. And what do you call a stripper with a dream? A cosmetology student. What's a comedian's dream? A gig on a late night television show followed by a date with a cosmetology student. It doesn't help, like crowds come out at comedy clubs. They like always have bachelorette parties coming to the shows. These bachelor parties come to the shows and they're drinking through their little penis straws. They got their penis hats. The show this other week, they were ewing my jokes, but they were drinking through penis straws. Let me explain. I guess, ladies, be careful if you're ever at a bachelor party of what you drink through a penis straw, because this group were drinking White Russians. Like, man. You'll never see the male equivalent. You never see a guy at a bachelor party drinking a Bloody Mary from a plastic vagina. Yeah, you'll never see that. I got a 5-year-old and one on the way. They're both going to be girls. And then I think I'm going to be done. I have a 12-year-old nephew. That's pretty cool. He's in sex ed. Last semester he was in sex ed in middle school. And he comes to me for some advice. And I gave it to him. And he brought me his little booklet, his little pamphlet, his same booklet and pamphlet that I had 20 years ago when I was in middle school. And this teaches all about the science behind sexuality and everything, but it doesn't teach any practical advice that could save a kid any embarrassment as he's going through life's experiences. So I'm writing a sex ed book for middle schoolers, everybody. Yeah. Lesson 1, never ever 69. After sex. As a two, icy hot is not a lubricant. Sleeping with a pregnant chick does not count as a threesome. Women do not consider you driving on the rumble strips to be foreplay. I'm gonna keep going until nobody laughs. Putting Miracle Grow in your underwear won't make your dick any bigger. But the crabs will get huge.
Did I mention I like smoking weed? Yeah, I do. It's cool. A lot of my friends, they always bust my balls like, dude, why don't you get a medical marijuana card? You should get a medical marijuana card so you can be legal and go to a dispensary like an adult. But I don't want to do that. I have two reasons why I don't want to get a medical marijuana card. The first one is I watch too many conspiracy theory movies. So I know once they start rounding people up and putting us in FEMA camps and killing us and shit, they're gonna come for potheads first, right? They're gonna come for potheads. They know we're at home, we're playing video games, we ain't out running around doing shit, so. Yeah, I'm not trying to be on that easy target list. I already know I'm on some list being an Arab, so I'm like, I don't wanna be on all these lists all over the place. They're gonna come get me, so. Yeah, the second reason why I don't have a medical card is I'm old fashioned. You know, I like to buy my drugs and my weed from a drug dealer, right? Yeah, I look at it like I'm supporting local businesses, putting money back in the community. All right, yeah. I buy my weed from my friend Mike. He's like a weed scientist. I've known him since high school, and he grows great weed. He's been doing it forever, and he's a good guy, real good dude. He's like a nerd dude that grows weed. So I was trying to help him out the other day, and I left him a review on Yelp. So yeah. I was like, Mike got the best weed in town, 5 stars. He didn't think it was as funny as you guys did. He called me, bitched at me, like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? You can't be telling the internet I got weed and drugs in my house. What's wrong with you, dude? That's crazy. I felt like an asshole. I was just trying to help, you know? I took a star away. I was like, fuck you, Mike. Bad customer service. Mike can end up shooting me one day. That's why I do this joke and record it for evidence if I ever get murdered for that. Yeah. Anybody dating here tonight? Who's on a date? Anybody? Any boyfriends, girlfriends? Everyone's single? Let's have a big fucking orgy then. Yeah, I'm in room 512. Come on up. That's fucked up. Yeah, we'll talk about my love life. That's cool. It's like I was on the way here and I was trying to think about how to describe it. And it's like a semi-truck, you know, like a big 18-wheeler, but with all flat tires. You know, I mean, it's like I dated a lot, you know, I dated a lot of girls and this and that, and they all ended up pretty fucked up. So that's why it's all flat tires. But I recently had a realization. I just found this out, that this is a true story. The last like handful of girls I dated, like 5, 6 girls, and right after me, they ended up going on, finding Prince Charming, getting married, having kids, living these nice lives. And that's cool and all, you know. I'm not mad or anything about that, but it made me feel like shit, kinda. I'm like, man, was I their rock bottom? Right? Did I have to scrape the bottom of the barrel to realize, all right, this fucking cycle is not what I want. So, at least I didn't turn any of them gay, so that makes me feel good. Because I know that's a popular thing, kids switching teams, because like, I got some bad dick, I'm gonna go eat some pussy. So, at least my sex is still good enough to keep them in the same dick area, so. But it made me start thinking, because I know how the gay marriage thing, like that's legal now, and I've been striking out with girls left and right. I'm like, man, fuck it. At this point, I might find me an old rich dude, marry him, divorce him, take half his shit. Fuck it. Right? I'm not gay, but I'll suck a dick for ya. It's not gay, I'm an opportunist. Right? Yeah. That's fucked up, but yeah, it's true. That kind of took a weird turn, that joke. I went from describing my love life to how much it would cost for me to be gay. It's a yacht. I don't want none of you motherfuckers coming up to me after the show like, I got a pontoon, you want to come check it out? No, motherfucker, I don't. I need a big-ass P. Diddy yacht with models and shit so I can dump some champagne on them. You know how I got this yacht? Suck this old dude's dick. Pour some more champagne in my mouth. I was seeing how many times you could laugh at the stupid shit I said. You guys are good. I like that. So, yeah, I can't be gay, but I think I'm going to have some kids eventually. That's why I can't do that. But That's like my only reason. Like, I'd suck a dick, but I want kids. No, I do. I think it'd be fun to have kids one day. Just to lie to them, just to make up shit. Who has kids? And you guys have kids? No kids either? No kids? Everyone's single? Perfect. Who's got ecstasy? Let's fuck. Yeah, I want to, like I said, I want to lie to them, make up shit. Because kids are little. They can't, Google stuff. You have kids? You're not, you lie to your kids, all kinds of stuff. She's just like, yes, I want to lie to these kids, too. It's a good plan? Yeah, it is. It's funny. But yeah, they can't fact check stuff or Google, so they can't, check up on your bullshit you tell them, Like I used to do graphic design work, so I know Photoshop, Illustrator, so I can make some really convincing pictures. I'd have a bunch of pictures in my office of all kinds of bullshit on the walls. I'd be like, yeah, that's a picture of me when I won my first Super Bowl. It's me and Barry Sanders. We were fucking amazing. Look at us. But I know I eventually just get too carried away with my lies and they just get out of control, just non-stop lies. And then they'd eventually want to take me to show and tell or something at school. And I'd have to go in front of real people, tell them my lies and my bullshit. I'd be in front of the class, and my kid be all proud of me, like, not only was my dad the first astronaut to walk on the sun, he won 15 Super Bowls with the Detroit Lions. Here's his rookie card, he is amazing. Teacher in the back of the class, like, your dad's full of shit. That's why I can't have kids, so. I have a dog, though. Who has dogs? Anybody? Woo! Woo, good. Dogs, no kids, and no relationships. Perfect. I have an orgy with dogs. I was trying to stumble that one out there. But yeah, I have a little ass dog. This is something you guys can do if you have dogs. This is like an at-home activity. I like to always tell people what to do. Like I have a little ass chihuahua, and sometimes he acts like an asshole. He'll poop or pee in the house or misbehave or something. So what I like to do, I play doggy scared straight, I call it. You remember that show, Scared Straight? Where they take the shitty kids to the prison and the big scary black dude would be like, I'm gonna fucking rape you if you end up here, you straighten out. You remember that? Yeah, I do that shit with my dog now. Yeah. Whenever he poops in the house or pees or something, I like to hold his head and make him watch that sad-ass Sarah McLachlan commercial. You shit in the house again, asshole, you're gonna be in the sequel. It works. You guys can try that shit at home, so you can try that out. It's kind of messed up. You guys like that one, huh? That's good. You guys been following the election? This big fucking nightmare? Yeah. No, it's going to be exciting. I don't know who to vote for. I'm just going to set my ballot on fire. But I was thinking about Hillary Clinton, like if she wins, something cool that might happen. Because think about that, like Bill Clinton went back in front of all those people with nothing to do. Right? And he's a fucking train wreck at this point. I was thinking this might happen, like I'm gonna set this little scene up for you. Like think about like that little podium there, and you're about to do a speech or something, and all of a sudden you hear some arguing in the back. It's like, God damn it, Bill! The door comes slamming. You see Bill come walking down the little runway in his bathrobe. Some boxers and Big Bird slippers or something stupid. Holding a bomb. Comes up to the podium. Hits the bomb. My fellow Americans, I'm fucking back. Last time I was here, I was trying to get a blowjob in the Oval Office and you lost your shit. I do a bad Bill impression, but you get the gist. All of a sudden the Secret Service come dragging him off, you hear some gunshots and shit. So yeah, but I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a mess, whoever we vote for. It's just which one's going to get us to the end of the world quicker. And I'm thinking I might just vote for Trump, because at the end of the day, if he starts supporting Arabs, I might get a free trip somewhere. Get me a free trip away from this mess. So. All right, guys, you guys been fun. That's my time. I'm Jeff Thomas. Thank you.